So I started a list. January 1st, I posted a link to my Tumblr blog, and essentially it's a list of 25 things that I want to accomplish while I'm 25. Calling it my to-do list, but I don't think that I'm setting out to, okay, I need to do these 25 things, and here's how I'm going to do it. It's more of a go with the flow, word of mouth. Hey, Jade, I saw you're doing this. Will this fit in? Hey, I'm doing that. Do you want to join me and do this? Like, it's very fluid, very no pressure. It's more of a, hey, these are the things that I like doing. These are the things that I would like to explore. And these are the things that I like doing, but I don't do enough of. Or here's a thing that I've always wanted to do, but I never make time for it. Might have the time, but don't make time for it. Or making time for other things that aren't as important. So this is just a way for me to really try to move into who I am more than I already have before. I think that you can always grow, you can always learn, and you're always going to have to expand on who you are and what you are contributing to the world. So that's that. And so today, right now, I'm just kind of feeling some type of way because I went to a spoken word. Why do I keep calling it a spoken word thing? I went to an open mic night, and essentially someone kind of called me out without, pointing the finger, but it was more of a, I see you over there and you should be up here. And I think that that's not right. I think when you're talking about art, and you're talking about someone who, or not someone, but just in general, when you're talking about art and you have to realize that most people who have some sort of artistic ability, which I think everyone does, but once you find that outlet, I don't think everyone is built to share that with the world. I think that sometimes we have talents and we have gifts, and they're meant for us. They're meant for us to release. They're meant for us to be free, and they're meant to mold us and shape us and give us foundation. I feel like with writing is something that is necessary for me to survive, but it's not something that I feel I need to share with the world. I discovered that a long time ago when I just, it's like, okay, I'm really good at writing, but I never want to share this. I don't want to share that with anyone, because once you share that with other people, then you start thinking, does this person like it? How do they feel? Was it good enough? Am I good enough? And putting the expectation on your art and on your talent, it's not fair to yourself, and it's not fair to me. It wouldn't be fair to me to be like, someone's calling you out, so you need to do it. No. When I'm ready, I will share. I'm writing a piece for this specific purpose, and I will share that piece when I'm ready, when it is complete and when it is ready. I've already started on it, and I think that I'm going to continue to keep writing to myself. Writing is mine, and I'm going to hold it near and dear to my heart, and I refuse to allow someone to take writing from me. I enjoy workshopping. I enjoy working with other people when it comes to writing. I enjoy constructive criticism. I enjoy feedback. I enjoy other people's writings, poetry, short stories, any kind of words written down. I love it. I can enjoy it. I can appreciate it. I can respect it. And I love to participate in it. And I don't want to ever ruin that for myself. And so I guess at the end of the day, I'm going to be selfish. And should I feel the need to share anything or something with anyone? Sure. But will I ever really push myself out of my comfort zone to be this spectacular writer or poet or whatever? No. Not unless that changes and I grow as a writer to a point where I feel like I want to share it. But for now, writing is mine. And I'm going to keep it that way. As far as I'm concerned, writing is mine. And I think if you have something that you love doing and you don't necessarily feel comfortable sharing that with the world, keep it to yourself. Because if you let the world in, it's gonna start to ruin it, and you don't want to ruin that, because then what else do you have to go to? So I may have gotten a little too deep, but what I'm saying is very, very true. I feel like with my photography, I find myself looking towards others for validation, when in reality, I take photos for myself. And I'm trying to get back to that. So that's a whole other thing. But for sure, writing, I'm not letting people do what they did to photography to writing for me. Yeah, I won't let it happen. So yeah, that was good. I feel good. I feel better. I feel better. You know, a lot of times I speak to myself in the same way I'm speaking to this camera, which is still speaking to myself. But I think that I spend a lot of time talking to myself, and I think, wow, I wish someone would be here to listen to me. But I think a lot of times I talk a lot in general, and I think that if I were to sit and really let out what's in here, I don't think it would ever end. I think it would just never stop. So maybe I'll just make these videos every day, and we'll see if I decide to share them.